Hey, stunning people. My name is Beane, and welcome to the Salt Lick Sessions. Our next artist is a sweet pea. She is the sweetest pea, and she recently discovered what she describes as folk balladry. She's here to show us just a little bit of that today, and I cannot wait for you to hear it. This is Victoria Canal.
2 jumps in a week. I bet you think that's pretty clever, don't you, boy? Flying on your motorcycle, watching all the ground beneath you drop. You'd kill yourself for recognition, kill yourself to never ever stop. You broke another mirror, you are turning into something you are not. Don't leave me high, don't leave me dry, don't leave me high, don't leave me dry. Drying up in conversation, you will be the one who cannot talk. All your insides fall to pieces, you just sit there wishing you could still make love. Oh, they're the ones who hate you when you think you've got the world all sussed out. Oh, they're the ones who spit at you, and you will be the one screaming out. Don't leave me high, don't leave me dry, don't leave me high, don't leave me dry. It's the best thing that you've ever had, the best thing that you've ever had. The best thing that you ever had, the best thing you've had is gone away. Don't leave me high, don't leave me dry. Don't leave me high, don't leave me dry, don't leave me high, don't leave me dry, don't leave me high, don't leave me dry.
Hi, Victoria.
Hi, how you
Thank
doing,
you.
Beane?
I'm good. I'm good. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm doing good. I'm doing better now that I got to hear you sing.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you sounded so beautiful.
Thank you.
Every time I've heard you, it's always beautiful.
Thank you, darling.
And it's always fun. It was really fun for me the first time I met you without a house thing.
Yeah, like a song share.
Song share.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say a house show, but it was a song share. And it's really fun to watch people watch you as well.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah. So not
That's
only
really
there,
nice.
but also here. And it's just, yeah, it's
Thank you.
always enjoyable.
That's a nice compliment.
Maybe that makes me a sheep. A
sheep?
sheeple. Yeah. Just following the
I
crowd.
don't think so.
No.
I don't know. I need some sheeple in my life to make my career happen. You know what I mean? I could use more sheeple.
No, you got sheeple. You got
Yeah.
sheeple. I actually, one thing that I really love about you is the community that you have begun to create and cultivate and continue to work on. Could you speak to me a little bit about what that community looks like?
Yeah, totally. Well, I mean, I guess I was just talking about this before, how like I never really felt like I had any friends growing up until I found musicians. And then all of a sudden it's like this world opened up to me and I could actually connect with people on this really like nerdy thing that we all spent so much time doing in when we were like 14 or 15 and felt kind of like an outsider. And then all of those geeks just like band together and share each other's ideas. And I don't know, there's something really healing about it. It kind of cures my loneliness in a way. So I feel like I'm always just trying to be around more creatives and musicians all the time.
You said 14 or 15 is about when you started to meet those people?
Yeah, well, I did Berkeley 5 week actually.
5 week.
Yes. Did you do 5 week?
I didn't do 5 week, but I worked at the coffee shop on campus during 5 week.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's a vibe.
That would have been after your time. So I'm not going to count you in the group of kids that made me want to rip my hair out.
I was probably one of those kids. I mean, I was definitely an obnoxious 15-year-old, but but nonetheless, it's like that. It's just the most formative time where you're just like figuring out who you are, and everybody's like shredding way too hard, and like louder than every other person. And it's I don't know. There's something really kind of magical and nostalgic about that time. So yeah, definitely going to 5 week was when I was first like, oh, I can actually have a lot of friends.
Right.
And if they're musicians, that's like the key. You know what I mean? So
Totally. So what kind of music did you bring to 5 week? What was your foundation? What were you listening to?
ooh, oh wow. It was so long ago. It's like it was literally 10 years ago. Jesus Christ.
Right. I know. I'm starting to get.
Oh, you know what? I was super into Alan Stone at that time.
Yes.
Yeah. And
Unaware.
like, yes, that YouTube video. And there was also like Emily King and I don't know, 2014, obviously Mayer was all the rage and his picture was up everywhere on the Berkeley walls and at the bookstore and stuff. So he was always the topic of conversation. So yeah, but I think I really kind of leaned, there was a lot of like cool like soul stuff happening. So I was really influenced by that back then.
And would you say that soul is a part of your project now?
I feel like I sort of over COVID discovered like folk and balladry a little more. So I kind of sunk into the mellower, more bedroomy kind of side of things. But definitely the early influences. I used to listen to a lot of like Music Soul Child and artists just like down that lane, Stevie and Jasmine Sullivan and just singers like that, like singers, you know.
Singers.
Yeah, singers. And I really used to oversing. And then actually I remember I was in my freshman year of college and Sarah Bareilles came to do a talk and she picked me to play a song and get feedback on it. And at the end of it, terrifying. And at the end of it, she was like, look, I know you can sing, but I can't sing you back the melody of your song because you were just doing runs all over it. And like, if you were to simplify the song to the melody, what would it be? And I think that was actually a really formative experience. So it's like, ever since then, I kind of put the song first and use my voice as, a vessel for the song rather than just like singing over a song. And then therefore like maybe diminishing the meaning of the song. Anyway, that's just for me personally. But I know everybody has their different approach to music and singing. So.
That's so real though. And when I hear you sound edited, I feel like it is a very interesting line between the folks that understand the necessity for melody and how that drives like the lyrical purpose too of a song. I feel like you're somebody who definitely has a grasp of it. When you listen to Jasmine Sullivan, who's known for her acrobatics, she still has...
You believe her though. That's why it works.
Yes, it's part of the melody,
yes,
right?
Yes.
And Yeba too. It's
exactly.
It's this super interesting line, but I totally hear what you're saying. I had to do the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like, look at what this is so fun. Like, let me sing every note.
Yes, but then you don't believe the words anymore,
right.
And it is so true. Like, and those are the excellent singers like Yeba and Jasmine who like you believe every word that they're saying, despite the fact that they're singing everything that every singer dreams of singing. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Totally. I'm with you. We have very similar influences too, which I am proud of.
Yeah.
Emily King is
Man, Yeba. That My Mind video.
Changed the game.
Changed the game.
Talk about singing. Talk about running.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what everybody just did. Da-da-da-da. Everybody was doing it everywhere. It was wild. So tell me about the rise that you had, kind of pandemic-y time, online, the TikTok of it all.
Yeah.
Is it safe to say it's like an inorganic amount of growth? like this exponential kind of crazy like blow up thing?
Oh, what you mean for me,
Just
or
like kinda. I feel like you've been very successful on the web.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel like
You don't
it's
think
all
so?
it's all relative.
I
you
guess
know?
so. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I tend towards like comparison, so it's like a little easy to be like, well, if you were to look at this other artist, then actually I'm not that viral. You know what I mean? Or
That's real.
whatever. But I think I always try to just come back to the fact that social media is a great tool for connection, like real connection to other real people. And as long as I treat it like just a tool for that, like an instrument for that, rather than like the numbers or whatever, it feels much more authentic to me. And it also just feels like a fun part of my job rather than like a kind of begrudging homework, you know? So yeah, I enjoy that part of it, and getting creative and making videos. And last year on tour, I kind of took a step back from making videos constantly because touring is really taxing and takes up all your energy, you know? So, but this year I'm kind of looking back to getting into, I don't know, just teasing my album to people and trying to hop back on the train. So.
Little teasers, little tickles.
Yes.
I'm
yes,
into it.
yeah.
Yes, touring people. We're touring. We're doing the thing. What's the advice you have for people that are trying to do the tour thing?
Ooh.
Because you've been all over at this point.
Yeah.
Been all over.
Yes. Touring is really challenging. And I'd say the best thing you can do for yourself is prioritize sleep, time off your phone, because a lot of times you're just sitting on the bus or in the van or on the plane. You're just sitting and waiting, and it can get really isolating. And just like pace yourself in the day. I think something that I've learned from last year's touring, like opening for Hozier, where I was literally following a bus around the continent of Europe and also the UK, is that I really had to like prioritize self-care as much as possible. Any free moment, if it feels like there's quiet in the green room, you meditate. Like you make sure you're getting your vegetables. And it sounds like obvious, but it's just 10 times harder when you're on the road. And also just maybe have grace with yourself, because everyone's going to be tired. Everyone's going to be cranky, and just like take space when you need to. You know, it's tight quarters living in a bus with other people, and you're not necessarily like choosing who you're going out with, especially as support. So, I have lived on the bus as a support artist. And what I will say is like, just ease into the energy. Maybe, I mean, do whatever you want, but my advice would be don't come in too hot, because there will already be a sort of energy, and any one person can sort of knock the balance off its axis. And tour culture is a very like real, pervasive, present thing. So you just want to make sure that you're sort of being sensitive to those around you, because some people need a little space, some people need a little quiet, you know, some people want company, but overall like communication is key. So it's like camping in one big tent, like the whole summer with 5 or 10 strangers, you know, and you have to sort of figure out how to coexist. It's kind of a social experiment. So anyway, I'm rambling, but that's...
No, but I love it.
So yeah, those are some tidbits of advice I can think of.
Okay, I got some time. Maybe I could call my therapist. I'll call you.
Yeah. Oh, that's...
Remind me again.
Exactly. Well, that's another thing I was going to say is like the tour bubble is very real as well. So like if you can take the time to sort of think outside the bubble, call your family, call your friends, you know, go on a walk, get to nature if you can. Also, like something that I love to do post-show, instead of like partying, which is also really easy to do, and then you run yourself into the ground and you're burnt out. Instead of partying is like go for a walk, maybe with a couple of the people on the tour. Yeah, just pace yourself.
Noted.
Please.
Yeah.
Please, for you.
Got you.
I beg that of you.
I'll hit you up a weekend and be like, I didn't listen.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Napping.
Yeah, it's
No,
an art. It's an art.
I got you. Oh, I'm excited for you. What do we have to look forward to from Victoria Canal? What are you excited about?
Oh my God. There's so much this year. I mean, I'm finishing my album right now, VC1. I've got my
Amazing.
self-imposed deadline for that. So I've been in the studio every day, just trying to finish that, and then I'm going on my first like U.S. headline tour in late March and April.
Incredible.
and then more touring things and songs coming out and things like that. So it's all going to be very fun this year.
All good things.
Yeah.
I hope you take your own advice too.
Yes. You know what? I have been.
Good.
I have been. I feel like I've really been like implementing balance in my life, because actually here's the other thing. Maybe this won't make the cut, but
I love it.
Yeah, but it's like, it's very easy once you're off tour to keep living like you're on tour. So you keep ordering out and you keep losing hours of sleep and whatever. And it's taken me a long time, years in fact, because I've been touring for so many years, to actually live the domestic life I have like accessible to me when it's there. So like cooking at home, going on a walk in the mornings or doing exercise. Do exercise on tour. It's so hard to keep up with it, but like do it. Maybe with your bandmates or whatever, just like group workouts. Yeah. There's actually a book called Touring and Mental Health.
Okay.
And it's literally like a Bible for touring artists and crew. So if it's fat, but it's worth it.
Okay, noted.
Yeah, really good.
Okay, I got you. I got you. I'm
Comprehensive.
excited. I'm excited for you.
Oh, thank you.
I really am.
Thanks.
I'm really, really grateful that you had some time to come in today.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh, my pleasure.
Yeah, I think you're excellent. And VC1's going to be amazing.
I'm so
here for
excited.
VC1. Thank you so much, Victoria.
Thank
I love to
you.
end with the squeeze, a hug.
love
Do the whole thing. I love you too.
You picked me up in your car and took me to the grocery store. Straight to the organic alpha, leafy greens and chamomile. Try to get 10,000 steps and journal before you go to bed. Put away your goddamn phone. I looked up, you said, honey, you're not alone. I would love to reach the point where I take care of me. You can take a heart and break and spend it at the beach. I would know exactly what to do, and I would do it, and you would be so proud of me. What day of the week is it, and why can't I get out of bed? You're checking in once again. Oh, once you was tired of me as I am. Look at you, your shiny eyes, your satisfaction with your life. Why'd you waste your love on me? I guess I just got lucky. Oh, I would love to reach the point where I take care of me. You can take a heart and break and spend it at the beach. I would know exactly what to do, and I would do it, and you would be so proud of me. Oh, I'm still a long way off. Oh, maybe I'm just too far gone. Oh, don't know where this is coming from. Oh, I would love to reach the point where I take care of you. Reach across the island, say that I can do this too. 'Cause I know that's what you deserve, and someday I will do it, and you will be so proud of me.
Hey, stunning people. If you're loving our music, make sure to give us a like and a subscribe. And comment below who you want to see next.